Hello everyone, today I am at the Riviera Resort here at Walt Disney World to have dinner at Toppolino's Terrace. 3 years ago, on August 31st, 2017, I uploaded my first video to the Super Enthused YouTube channel. I actually started Super Enthused in 2015 as a blog, but today is the YouTube anniversary, YouTube-versary, whatever you want to call it. I was gonna do a whole retrospective, sort of a montage of some of my favorite moments for the past 3 years. From going to Nova Scotia, Europe, the United Kingdom, Disneyland Paris, Renaissance festivals, mermaids, feeding alligators, just so many cool and unique things that we have done. But I'm not one to harp on the past. I'm more about living in the now and looking forward to the future. So instead, I put together a playlist of some of my favorite videos for the past 3 years, and that is up on my channel right now. You can find it linked in the community tab, or just find it like in my playlists. And if you want to take a look at like how far we've come, some of the cool things we've done over the past 3 years, feel free to check that out and help me celebrate 3 years on YouTube. But what we're gonna do tonight is have a lovely dinner here at Toppolino's Terrace. I'm gonna show you guys what I order and talk about it and just show you what the dining experience is like here, and also do just a little bit, like sprinkle in a little bit of a get to know me and like channel update and goals and hopes for the future, because I've done that a little bit here and there on the channel, but it's been a minute and a lot has happened since last time we talked like this. It's almost time to check in for dinner, so let's go. Riviera Resort is filled with beautiful art, and I especially love the Disney inspired pieces like this one. This painting of Cinderella Castle with a beautiful sunset behind it is so gorgeous, and you can get a view of a beautiful sunset over Walt Disney World from Toppolino's Terrace, so hopefully we get a little glimpse of that today. And to get to Toppolino's Terrace, you make a right at the painting and then another right to this bank of elevators and take it to the 10th floor. And there are mirrors in the elevator so you can check yourself out before heading to dinner. I wore a dress today. Here we are on the 10th floor. Oh, lovely. And here we are. I checked in via the app and received a text confirming that. I will receive another text when it is time to actually be seated, and they have informed me they are temperature checking everyone before being seated. So I'm waiting for that as well. I have been temperature checked now. Now I'm in the waiting area and they'll come and grab me when my table's ready. The dining room is pretty empty right now. It is a weeknight just at the start of dinner service, but I think we can expect lower crowds still for a while. And I've got a cool lakeside Skyliner view. Like the other dining establishments on Disney property, you pull up the menu on your phone, and they're just doing this for safety reasons. And here you go. If you want to look at that menu, you can hold your phone camera up to that and see it. So we're here for dinner. There are quite a few options. Let's pick something. Besides a Skyliner view, I also have a Tower of Terror view. I really like that. You can also see the construction going on over at the Swan and Dolphin hotels. Since today is a special occasion, and this is definitely not how I planned to spend my 3-year YouTube anniversary, I've decided to treat myself and have something special. I'm gonna have the braised lamb shank with polenta, charred carrots, pickled dehydrated pear, and jus. It's $46, which is definitely more than I would normally spend on a meal for myself, but again, it's a special occasion and I'm celebrating. And then I also got the French Rose cocktail, which is their #1 cocktail, the most popular drink here. Everyone says it's delicious, and we're gonna try it out tonight. Ah, our drink is here, and bread.
All fresh bread this evening. This is baked fresh every morning at the Riviera Bakery. It's a French baguette style bread called Epi bread. Olive oil from Italy. It's going to be a little bit lighter in style.
Ah, lovely.
Absolutely delicious.
Ooh, look at that color. That looks nice.
Bon appetit.
Thank you so much. Very pretty. I love this glass. My lovely baguette style bread and olive oil, and every food and drink looks nicer with Tower of Terror in the background. And wow, look at the Skyliners going. They're really going. like drinking the dew from a fresh rose first thing in the morning. The olive oil has a really, really lovely flavor. It's very delicious. Oh, my dinner's here. Beautiful presentation. Smells really delicious. Looks really lovely. Okay, I just asked and it's braised for over 6 hours. Let's see if it just falls right off the bone like it should. Yep, look at that. Whoop. Bye-bye, bone. Done. Oops. Put that bone to the side, we don't need that. Now, look at how soft it is. It's just, like I don't even need a knife to cut it. It just falls apart. Wow. Lamb is one of those things that I really, really like, and it's like a once in a while special treat type of thing. That is very, very good. There's some like potato in here. Let's try one of these charred carrots. They're soft, so soft. Very good. I have been defeated by this meal. I cannot finish it. It is such a hearty, delicious meal. I couldn't do it. I could not do it. I tried. I've been defeated, but I am packing it up. I'm packing it up to take home. Maybe I eat it tonight. Maybe I eat it tomorrow. But I will eat it. Well, this is so nice. I was talking to my server about how I was here tonight celebrating my 3-year YouTube anniversary, and the chef sent out a little congratulations French treat for me. This is so lovely and so kind, and that right there is the Disney difference. And by the way, the little congratulations chip thing on here is chocolate, and you can eat it. It's like a delicious lemony cake. It's so good. It's like thick fudge. Really nice treat, like a thick fudgy brownie and a light lemon cake tasting thing. That was so nice of them. I didn't ask for anything, by the way. That was like a nice little surprise. I've paid my tab and popped out onto the balcony to show you guys this really nice view out here. I'm also the only person on the balcony right now. You can see so many Disney resorts, the Skyliner, Hollywood Studios over there, Animal Kingdom back there, and look over there, it's Epcot. I think if my directional sense is correct that Magic Kingdom is over yonder somewhere, but it's blocked by this building, and so is part of Epcot, but we can see part of Epcot in the World Showcase right there over that building. I also was hoping to get to see part of the sunset from the terrace, but it's so very cloudy out. But look, over yonder, the sunset breaks through the clouds. That's beautiful. I'm sure you can hear how windy it's gotten too. It's actually starting to move towards sunset, and the sun is starting to break through the clouds more and more over the Swan and Dolphin. It's really beautiful. This is such a lovely place to watch a sunset. This restaurant, Toppolino's Terrace, has only been open since December 2019. So it was really only open for a few months before Walt Disney World closed down, and it's only been reopened for a little bit as well. I remember before it closed, this terrace would be filled with people at sunset time to watch the sunset. And I am happy to see, not filled by any means, but a few families starting to like set up their spot to watch the sunset. That makes me happy. They've turned on the lights here on the terrace. It is slowly getting darker, and the vibe out here changes to become so absolutely dreamy. I also just wanted to show you a little bit of the bar area, which is gorgeous. I sat here last time and you can also see the sunset and that whole beautiful view from here too. I know in the grand scheme of things, 3 years may not seem like a long time, but if there's one thing we've learned this year, it's to not take any amount of time for granted and to appreciate every moment. Also, 3 years is just the beginning. Ooh, I'm about to run out of batteries. Let's sit on this fancy swing and change batteries. Whee! Okay. Battery refreshed. Let's go. I really enjoy the grounds of the Riviera Resort, just walking around in here. And I'm a big fan of this tangled archway. It was one of the first things I saw when I visited here. As you're making your way from the Riviera to catch the Skyliner at the Skyliner station right up ahead, don't forget to look up to see this beautiful Rapunzel mural that goes across the top of the archway. It's gorgeous, and I've watched it catch so many people by surprise. And as you're making your way through the rest of the archway, don't forget to look up, and you might catch a glimpse of Peter Pan and the Darlings flying high over London with a little bit of help from Tinkerbell, a little Faith, Trust, and Pixie Dust, and they'll make their way over to Never Never Land. If you take a close-up look, these are tile mosaics, and they are absolutely stunning. Look at that transformation from day to evening. All the lights come on. It's so pretty. I can hear people at the pool having a wonderful time too. I wish I could go in, maybe one day. I can hear a lot of partying going on over at the pool. They're having a lovely time. And I'm also watching the Skyliner over here, over the water, and it's so pretty. You kind of get to know yourself a little bit better when you record moments of your life over several years. And it doesn't have to be YouTube videos. It could just be like journaling, keeping a journal, even just looking back at photos and remembering things. I actually think journaling is a great idea, by the way, and I recommend it to everyone. Journaling is a great way to look back at things that have happened with more clarity and insight. And even if you actually never go back and read it again, I think even in the moment of writing things out, you gain clarity and insight and just can see things in a different way and make sense of things maybe. And in a way, vlogging is sort of like journaling, even though I don't always put all aspects of my personal life into the vlogs, because these are more about sharing adventures with you guys and sharing like cool things to do and what's going on at the places that we love and stuff like that. You know, your personal thoughts and feelings and things you're going through always seep in one way or another. And I thank you guys for being there with me and for me through all of it. And anyone who has commented knows that I love to chat back with you guys. I love to respond to your comments. I read every comment everyone leaves. I really, really enjoy interacting with people who watch the videos. So if you ever have questions, comments, or just want to say hi or anything, definitely do comment, because I really enjoy that community aspect. Oh my gosh, you guys, it is gorgeous out. Wow, I mean, it's muggy, it's Florida, but today's the last day of August. We are heading out of summer and into fall. Of course, this is Florida. I've lived here my whole life, and anyone who's been here knows it's still warm. It's warm all year long, but that's one of the things I love about it. I love warm weather. I don't like being cold, and I think a lot of people are with me on that. Whatever weather you like, it's gonna be warm here in Florida. but there's a subtle change in the air when fall comes. It's very, very subtle, but all Floridians know that just like slight change of that smell in the air, the change in pollen. Like for me, my allergies get a lot better in the fall. They're really bad in the spring and summer, and they get a lot better in the fall and winter. Well, I should say winter. Do you hear that partying at the pool? They are partying. Got some FOMO over here. I want to go to the pool. Anywho, I'm excited for fall. I love fall. And this year's weird because last year I tried to cover a lot of independent and local haunts, as well as Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party and Halloween Horror Nights and Hallow Scream, the big theme park haunts too. I love it all. But this year, Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party has been canceled. Halloween Horror Nights has been canceled. Hallow Scream at Busch Gardens is still going on, but with no houses, just scare zone. So the local and independent haunts are stepping it up a notch, and there are a few new ones going on this year. I'm just gonna leave that in. Going on this year, like drive-through haunts, like Scream and Stream, the one I visited the other night, and I'm gonna be visiting others soon. One of my favorite local haunts called Sir Henry's Haunted Trail that I went to last year, and I went to on Valentine's Day because they did a creepy Valentine's thing and it was awesome. They're coming through this year. It's all gonna be social distancing, limited capacity, sanitary, cleaning. They're not doing the laser tag they usually do, so obviously everything's gonna be modified. But they are happening, and I will be at as many of these events as I can get to cover them for 3 reasons, I guess. I would say 2, but 3. 1, anyone of you that's planning to come here, or maybe you live here, or you have a trip planned and you want to know what you should go to, and I'll show you what it's like. 2, if you can't get here this year, maybe you're coming next year or years from now, or who knows when, but you want to just come with me and I'm just gonna like bring you along like you're hanging out with me. And 3, because I love it and I'd go anyway. We're gonna cover those things throughout the season, and then I don't know what things are gonna be like come Thanksgiving time, the holidays, into the next year. I'm a planner, you guys, and normally like my calendar is all booked up and I have things planned out for weeks and months ahead of time. Of course, I'm also flexible, so like if things change, I'll swap them around, but I'm normally planned out, and I do have a lot on the calendar coming up the next month or 2, but there's so much uncertainty, and I know that's the case for all of us. To me, that's all the more reason to appreciate every single moment, take things day by day, but appreciate everything we've had, everything we have, any glimmer of hope. If it's a drive-through haunted house, gosh darn it, I'll take it. Just anything, like giving people jobs, giving people hope, bringing the community together for something positive and fun. I'm there and I'm all over it because I want to bring you guys fun and positivity. I want to support this local community. I want to support job makers, and I just want to bring you guys something fun to watch and a cool hangout. If I can make you smile, I've done my job. Hello. Okay, the sunset is happening. Let's go look at it. Check that out, my friends. That beautiful Florida sunset. Oh my gosh. Even though it's cloudy, so you can see like up there it's cloudy, the pink sky is breaking through and it is gorgeous. I bet being on the Skyliner right now is so beautiful. We're gonna do that one day. We're gonna do a sunset Skyliner tour. Can't wait to take you guys. Oh, the Skyliner stopped. It does that from time to time. And it's probably a loading situation that's going on, and loading, unloading. And it gets moving again real quickly. There it goes, moving again. By the way, that's the terrace up there where we were. And this is what they are looking over. Over here next to the pool area is the fire pit. And normally they'd have marshmallow roasting and a fire, but right now they're not doing any of that. It's just an empty fire pit, but gosh, what a view still. This whole resort is just beautiful. I love Florida. I love this. I love Florida sunsets. I love the humid summer nights. I love fall in Florida for everything that it is. I just absolutely love living here. Like I said, born and raised, and I am a Floridian through and through. I love traveling. I love seeing other places, other cities all over the United States, other countries all over the world. And I hope to always travel and learn new things and go to different places, and anything could change. But as far as how I feel right now, I love Florida, and this is where I want to be. This is my home. And I'm just so grateful for every moment here, and grateful that I can share those moments with you. Before this turns any longer than it is, I just want to say again, thank you so much, whether you have been subscribed to the channel for a long time or just found the channel yesterday or even just now. Welcome. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being part of this with me. The main thing I want to say is this is just the beginning. And I welcome you to join me for everything to come. I had all these notes about things I wanted to say about my 3-year anniversary, but really, I think I've said it all. Just thank you so much. I hope to keep getting better. I hope to keep bringing you positivity and joy and goodness and everything going on here in Florida, from the popular theme parks to the cool, more off the beaten path, local and independent stuff, to traveling all over the world. Come on, let's go have some fun. Let's get enthused. And with that, I will wrap up. Thank you guys so much for joining me again for this special dinner and sort of maybe a little bit introspective video as we celebrate this milestone and look forward to future milestones. I hope you guys had a lovely evening joining me for dinner and a stroll around the Riviera Resort here at Walt Disney World. I will see you again very soon for the next video, and until then, as always, stay enthused. Bye-bye.